Hello and welcome to a Topic a Month podcast where we take one topic a month and split into weekly segments. This minicast is, as most are, on a heavier topic. In relation to the death and mourning minicast, this minicast is on death and dying. Why so much thought about it? Well, you'll have to listen to find out why. But first, let's get on to our local business. Brian Olson Murals, located here in Duluth. He creates fantastic murals for businesses, museums, and residential, wall-to-wall paintings, small cubbies, to entire Sistine Chapel-like ceilings. The murals are superb, and the man is in a battle for being the most genuine person on the planet. If you've got anything from a closet to the entirety of a building, Brian can get it done for you. We highly suggest you check out his locally created art from Bridgman's to Tavern on the Hill to Valentini's on London Road. You can find Brian at brianolsonmurals.com and on Facebook at Brian Olson Studios. What really happens when you die? Really though, think about that. What happens? You've died. Now what? What do you believe will happen? Further, what do you want to happen? Are they even the same thing? Or are you okay with following suit to what everyone else says will happen? Really though, think about that right now. What will happen to you, an individual, when you die? Oh wait. But what if you're wrong? What if you're wrong about what happens when you die? What if it's something utterly complacent with reality? You simply sit in a wooden chair eating porridge and just exist beyond what would happen 2 minutes ago when you were alive? What if there are 72 virgins and your belief was wrong? What if you get reincarnated as a rock and have to live underneath a cascade of boulders? Or a sapling that grows defiantly out of the desert, but with nothing nearby, alone, desolate. What if you simply cease to exist? So why is this so frightening? That we will be unable to communicate with loved ones? That we won't be able to accomplish our long-standing goals? That we won't be able to enjoy that last sunset? For those that believe in an everlasting goodness of love, why would not be the best outcome of being dead? Having that happiness at the end of your life, the next chapter, another adventure? In which case, why live this short life instead of going to eternal existence of love? Why be scared of death? Why would you not look forward to the day of it? Why not actively search for it? Moreover, there are statements that are given for this. My family would be sad. To which I'd reply, an eternal existence is but a blink of an eye in comparison to a lifetime on earth. It would not matter. That minuteness of despair they feel. Well, I want to live my life as full as possible. Again, though, why would it matter? If bliss is but around the corner, reaching it would be the most necessary answer to a problem that is torment, which is life. An existence of perfect love and happiness would put any other existence as a mountain of pain. I wouldn't want to kill myself. I'd go to hell for committing the ultimate sin. I find this to be a bit of a cop-out. The one thing holding people back from reaching salvation, to live a life of pain and suffering instead. This, I think, is the crux of the argument for an afterlife. You cannot kill yourself to reach salvation, so you must suffer for a short time rather than suffering forever. This little rule put in place as a means of denial there is no afterlife, to put this into the thoughts of people needing escape from persecution, torture, to endure the vanity that is pain within their lives. They live because they are afraid of what horrors may be worse. If I suffer now, I will be bliss forever. Or more simply, I'd rather live in suffering than not live at all, because I'm afraid. Why is death scary to everyone? The unknown, the inability to come to grips with how mortal you really are among the immortality of nature. Why not accept just being dead is okay? Because you won't have any thoughts beyond that. Because there is no beyond. There is no thought. Humanity must accept our mortality on this. We must accept that one day we will no longer exist, and 3 generations later, no one will remember us. Unless we do something outstanding for humanity positively or negatively, and that's okay. Surely it is, because it is only death. It is the end of an adventure. Do not be saddened by there being nothing after this life. Do not be overwhelmed by the thought. Enjoy the time that you have here and understand that, in all likelihood, this is probably it. Accept your mortality. Accept the mortality of others, and you can begin to help everyone have a better life with less suffering. After all, that's the best situation we can come up with for helping all of humanity. Suffer less. Thank you for listening to this minicast. If you have any ideas for future minicasts in which you'd like to hear an amateur's opinion on, please let me know. You can get in contact with us on Twitter at A Topic a Month, Instagram to view 4 pictures, or our Facebook page and group at A Topic a Month. We'd certainly appreciate a 5-star review on iTunes, Stitcher, or any other favorite podcast hosting site that you use. We've got stickers for sale on Patreon page at A Topic a Month that you can buy for $5 and we'll ship it to you, or donate to a cause that we've listed. Thank you, and have a good night.